Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 66 and 2 cubes, and continuing to play the Patriot Surfer deck from the last video. I like Invisible Woman in this deck, and we'll see how it works tonight. Well, got Brood Surfer. Do I care about either of these locations? No. So we'll just play to whatever this one is. Alright, we'll get Patriot Mystique going. Then Thing and Misty Knight, and probably Brood Surfer on the last turn. That does disrupt my plans. Because now I need to play Brood. Instead of later, so I can't play Mystique to copy Patriot. It'll be at 13. So I'll win the location with Silver Surfer. Let's go Abomination to Grand Central so that I'm not super vulnerable to Shang-Chi. Okay, he pulled America Chavez. I pulled Useless Mystique. And he pulled Infinite. Yikes. I still like my chances here. I think if I snap, I'll scare him off. He would never call a snap here unless he had me beat. Because he's got to figure I play Silver Surfer. So the only chance I have to get more cubes and win the game is not snapping. If I don't snap, then maybe he figures maybe he doesn't have Silver Surfer. He doesn't play anything, he's just going to put power into Sunspot. Not enough. So he definitely wouldn't have called a snap. Okay, once again got Surfer Brood. This is, in my opinion, the best card in the game at the moment. My opponent AFK. interesting. I would normally like to play Brood there and then get another Brood, but it won't be revealed until it's too late. So... here I will just play Scarlet Witch. Okay. Same difference now. I'm gonna go ahead and play Brood. There's a risk of it going to Superflow, but my opponent will likely take that risk as well. Okay. So I think the play here is going to be Patriot and then Mystique. Doesn't really matter where I play them, the locations are going to swap. Glad to see Moon Knight go. It's a very disruptive card. Next turn, probably Abomination. It's not very good for my opponent. Do I care about the vault shutting down, or do I just put all power into the other lanes? I think it's going to be all power into the other lanes. This is a 5 power, 5 cost 13 power play. Lost my Surfer. Hulk for 12, 16. He plays Apocalypse. It's not enough, so I will run this. Hella, that is a surprise. It brought the Hulk to the wrong location. So he would have won at either of the other locations. He just got unlucky there. If this location ends up being horrifying on the right, I'll play Scarlet Witch later. Okay, well I don't actually have anything to play on that lane right now anyway, so I don't really have an issue with that. If I play Brood there, it doesn't get buffed by the Surfer. So I think I'll give up that location. Aw, too bad it didn't destroy flooding. That would have been hilarious. Need to play Brood here. Surfer next round, and then Hulk on 6. And he's got Wong. See what he plays with Wong. White Tiger. Go to... Okay. So let's say he plays Odin there. And he gains... Goes up to 21. I would lose. So I'll be at 17. So he has to win two 50-50s to get the win. Which means I will go to Showdown. I just won a game because I won a 1 in 3. I suppose I'm due to lose one. So probably both Tiger Spirits will go to... Oh. Patriot. Scorpion. Wasp. That doesn't do it. I guess he didn't have Odin, or he didn't want to risk the 50-50? Or no, I don't know, 25% chance that they both go to the same location? Whatever the odds are. Okay, we're going 7. I have some decent power plays for 3, 4, 5, and 6, but I don't have Patriot yet. If I do draw Patriot and I can play Patriot Mystique on 7, I'll be in good shape, I would say. I don't really care if I give him Thing. It's not a card he will likely be able to take advantage of. That's his highest cost card. Now I've got Patriot Mystique. Or I have Brood Surfer. I don't want to give him Hulk at Machine World. Cards that cost means the discounted 4 drops that he gets with Zabu can't be played at Crimson Cosmos. So I go Patriot Mystique. Actually, I'm going to play them to his hand, just in case he plays Dracula. Okay, Shang-Chi. What's the last card? Thing ended up playing. How interesting. So I guess I had other plays that would have won, right? Yeah, Brood Silver Surfer would have won. But I think my play was fine. He had 3/4 drops with the Zabu. That's okay. I'll accept that loss. I can accept that loss. I don't think my play was bad there. I never liked Mindscape. I hope I draw. I hope I draw Scarlet Witch. We'll go Brood here. He's gonna set up his destruction lane. Oh, okay, he plays Carnage there. That makes sense. There's Scarlet Witch. Does he still get to see my turn 5 play? Yeah, I guess he does. I think Invisible Woman should still hide it from Daredevil. Though that would break lore. Oh, I don't care about that. I was giving up that lane anyway. Up by 7. He's probably not going to play anything to Vibranium Mines. Is he playing... He's playing Destruction with Professor X and Daredevil? Does that mean he's playing Destroyer? I don't see how he could play to Vibranium Mines. He's got to figure I have Surfer. He'll play to Monster Metropolis, I would think. Okay. Yeah. He would have to figure with 2 cards already there, this Destroyer couldn't win at Monster Metropolis. And though he wouldn't know it, he would suspect... He wouldn't know that it would win at Vibranium Mines. He would suspect he's beat there too. That will not be helpful. That will be great if I draw Patriot. So I probably won't play it to Invisible Woman's lane. Could play Mystique there and cloak 2 lanes. I don't think I will though. He wants to steal the Invisible Woman buff. Okay, that's fine. I have much better buffs coming later to steal. if I draw Patriot. 5 in deck. Oh, he's playing Darkhawk. Well, this isn't very good. She'll be a 3/3 after Surfer, so this is a huge tell that I do have the Surfer, though. Oh, geez. He definitely has Darkhawk to win one location. Then he has 3 mana. Let's see, I'd be up to 11. 11 to 6, 11 to 3. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 to 4. 11 to 6, 11 to 3, 15 to 4. Darkhawk wins 1 lane. Darkhawk is 13 power. And then he has 3 more mana with which to, let's say worst case scenario, it goes to the 11 to 3 one, and he wins that lane. Then he has 3 mana to come up with 6 power to beat me at Lechakila. Is that possible? He snapped. He's feeling pretty confident. It's not easy, but I'll give him credit for it. Me playing Mystique there with nothing to copy is a huge tell that I have Silver Surfer. So he must figure that he can beat not just Debris, but Debris and another 3-drop in Silver Surfer, along with his Darkhawk. I don't know what he had to pair with it. Darkhawk's not a very common deck type. I guess it was something good. Maybe Maximus? Not sure. Maximus is a good turn 7 play because the opponent can't take advantage of the extra cards. Well, I have Brood, so I can fill the raft first. Do that now, and then next turn I'll play Rock and Patriot. Dr. Doom. Next turn I have Abomination and Dr. Doom. Pretty good. Is that Enchantress? If he's playing the Miracle Sarah deck, it does run Enchantress. It is not. So I'm up by 5. This is strong. What could he be running that he really likes? I don't know, but I'm gonna snap too. I know he's got a free 6-drop. Not enough. Well, Hulk should be able to win that on the final turn. So he has to put power into the sunspot or it will die. Oh, wait, that happens before sunspot adds power? I did not know that. Do I play Invisible Woman before I play Patriot Mystique? 3, 4, 5, 6. It's no good. I think I have to play Patriot now. Patriot, Mystique, Abomination to Warrior Falls, Hulk to Bar Sinister, and just hope that my opponent cannot counter Patriot. If he's playing Elektra, they don't usually run Enchantress. If he plays leader to copy my Hulk on turn 6, they'll be 16 power and his will be 12. Ah, that worked out well for him. Oh, he's going to lock down. Does he have something to top Abomination with? These decks usually run Magneto. Do I risk just leaving Warrior Falls alone? He snapped, so he's got something for Warrior Falls and he figures he can win that. But if I play Hulk to Warrior Falls and he just plays something small to Olympia, I lose. He's confident. I'll give it up. I'm not confident. I think it comes down to a 50-50. And I don't really like coin flipping for 4 cubes. You know, I only have to be right. The odds only have to be right half the time. Well, I'm not sure of the math actually. I have to think about that. Not sure of the math off the top of my head, but I'm back now. I backed out. The arrow won him that game. Even if the patch was live and she was at 7 power, she still would have won the game. It wouldn't have made any difference. That's not good. Well, in this situation, I may as well copy the Invisible Woman. Hulk can probably win Warrior Falls at the end. I think I need to go Brood here and play Silver Surfer to the Baxter building next round. And then play Hulk to Warrior Falls. He hasn't destroyed anything, just one card. So the death will be 3 cost. And then he will have 3 more mana to play something else somewhere. So let's say he plays it to Savage Land. It'll be a 17. I'll be at 15, so I do lose there. And then let's say he plays Deathlock, and then I lose. No good. Even if death only cost 4 there. Oh wait, he couldn't have played Deathlock. Deathlock would have been 4 cost. Only 1 card was destroyed, right? My Invisible Woman was destroyed this game. So death would cost 3 and all his other cards would cost 4. Which means he could only play 1 card. But that 1 card would have been enough to top me at Savage Land. Then I'd be leaving Baxter Building to win by 2. If he played Death to Baxter Building, I would have won. May have been a mistake to back out of that one. I should have probably run it. I forgot about all his other cards being 4 cost. I was thinking he could play Death and Deathlock, or Death and Carnage, but he couldn't. So I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. I should have just run that one for 2 cubes. In this spot I'll clone the Brood, even though it's reduced cost. We'll clone the Silver Surfer. It's obvious, but it's the strongest play, I think. Colossus Surfer Any chance that wins? Yeah, if he didn't draw one of his... Oh, he didn't. One of his 3 Mjolnirs, which I guess he didn't. I was thinking about retreating myself there. Do I care about cloning a card here? Not really. We'll go Colossus to Machine World, I think. Maybe there's no reason to do that. I want to be more mindful of giving Thing to my opponent because of Zabu. Oh, okay. That will match Jessica Jones if that's what he has, and I can win the location later with Silver Surfer. Interesting, he just conceded it? Do I want to copy Brood or play Abomination? Copying Brood is slightly more power. And less vulnerable to Shang-Chi. Interesting. Well, that does change things. Because now I can't play Brood and then Silver Surfer at the cloning vats. Play Debris and then Surfer and rely on winning these two. I'm not going to snap. This is too obvious. I think he'll just concede immediately. Not enough. Maybe he wouldn't have conceded immediately. I think he would have, though, because his play would have won if I didn't have Silver Surfer, and a snap would have told him that I did have it for sure. Just going to Showdown left some doubt about whether I had it or not. Oh, he's playing Destroyer. Okay. That's not great. He's playing Destruction Destroyer. Get Patriot Mystique going. With a Mighty Rock? No. Misty Knight. Looks like Abomination and then Hulk. I know he has Destroyer, but he does not have a good setup for Destroyer right now. I mean, he can Professor there. Not gonna. I guess he doesn't have the professor. Sure. If he plays Destroyer, he loses. I'll just go Hulk and see if he can beat me at 2 locations. He cannot. That'll be a good place to end it for this video. I think I gained 17 cubes. So I'll continue to play this deck and we'll see how it goes. Been bouncing around a lot between 65 and 70 so far this season, looking for the deck that I really like to climb to infinite with, and I like this deck a lot, but we'll see. I would like to have Ultron, in which case I would probably swap Debris for Ultron. Or possibly I'd swap out Hulk for Ultron and put in another 3-drop instead of Debris so as not to crowd the board. What 3-drop would I run instead of Debris? Could be Wolfsbane, could be Storm. Could be Rhino. It's a counter Storm. I don't know. We'll see if and when I get Ultron. But for now, I'm enjoying this deck. And it's going okay at the moment. But I've said that before, and then the ground fell out from underneath my feet, so we'll see. Thank you for watching.